All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome, welcome to the Spiritual War Room. I am the Oracle. I'm a psychic medium, an intuitive reader, and a spiritual advisor. Here on this channel, I predict the outcomes of everyday battles, including legal and political battles. All right, guys? Today, I wanted to kind of look into what's going on with the Brittany Griner situation. Yeah. Um, yeah, I just wanted to look into that. I was really heartbroken when I saw that, man. So I heartbroken because to me it's all just a political, chess game. And it's unfortunate that she got caught in the middle of this, and it's like turning, man, I don't know. I see a lot of comments saying that she hates America and she should, rot in that Russian prison, and that's not the kind of energy, again, this is coming from America, where, you know, God rules here. It's just like there's so much hate, and I wanted to it's just kind of sad to see. So we're gonna kind of take a peek into the situation. All right, guys, don't forget to show me some love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. But let's jump right into this. Brittany Griner. All right, how is she holding up? The Ten of Cups. Thinking about home, her family. Just thinking about her partner. She's pretty disappointed, heartbroken that she's kind of, they're holding on to her. Yeah, that was kind of, to hear this was very shocking. What else would she want to? It's like this sadness, this loss, this defeat. It's all strategy, but it's almost like the Temperance came in, followed by the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. These are, look how they're charging, almost like your spiritual team is here. These biblical stories where they're either thrown in a dungeon, but the angels come and they're like, we're here, we got you. It's kind of one of these, like, kind of one of those moments. But rather than it seem spiritual, it just seems more magical. But it will come, but it doesn't come with, it doesn't mean that it's not. We got 555. Changes. Changes are coming. It's a lot of heavy energy right here, and this is how she's feeling right now. The only thing that's really keeping her kind of sane is the thought of her family, the thought of her partner. That's what's keeping her, you know, look at that. That's heavy energy. And what's more just disappointing is that it's all like strategic. You know, this moment was very devastating. But your team is here. You got soldiers and people who are willing to fight for you. You got the Magician, you got the High Priestess of Temperance, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords, you know. You have a lot of, you know, she has a lot working in her favor. Because everybody wants to break it down to, well, you know, she broke someone else's laws, but the truth is, like, it's time for everybody to evolve. Yes, like I said, your spiritual team is here. You got the Temperance, you got the Chariot, you got the World, and the Hierophant talks about institutions like government institutions, right? So, you know, all this work that her team is doing is going to bring, you know, this cycle to an end. She will be able to come home with the Chariot soon, like a lot sooner than people thought. And then we got the 7. Is that the Chariot's the 7? Hold on, I want to double check. I'm pretty sure that's the 7, but let me make sure. Yeah, 7. I think in the last reading that I did for Brittany Griner, it was about a month ago. I was thinking, I pulled like a time. I don't like to pull time, like timeline stuff, but I got like 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 years. And here we got the 7 again. So I'm almost getting like, she'll probably be able to be home in about 7 months. Best case scenario, 7 weeks. We got the 7 here too. 7, 7. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune. So things are looking good for her, okay? So her team is working to help bring her home, okay? Like, this is hopefully going to bring her family and her loved ones some peace if they ever come across this. But yeah, 7. We got the 7. Yep, 7 weeks, 7 months. I want to say 7 weeks. Okay. So I like that. But I wanted to look into, is this a political move? Let's pull a card for the United States. pulling for Russia. The United States is worried now because they could have done something stupid and like made Russia get all defensive, and now they want to fight. So how are they using Brittany between this? This represents Brittany. We got the Ace of Swords. Brittany, this whole thing, the Ace of Swords talks about a new conflict. And we got the Two of Swords. Time to compromise. Oh man, they probably have the United States backed in the corner. Damn it, man. Why though? Why are they worried? Because they don't know how to bring her home. You know, then we got the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay. What's this Nine of Swords? They're feeling very... They're feeling burdened having to make this, like, you know, gesture of good faith, if you will. Why, though? It's almost like they have to put their ego down. They know if they want to have the victory, they have to make peace. You know? It's almost like sit down and have a drink and talk this out. Time to compromise. They don't, it could be an ego thing. Let's see, are they worried about that Viktor, what's his name? Viktor, I forgot what his name was, that, the arms dealer. What do they think of him? That's the gesture that they have to make. What's gonna be the outcome of releasing him? What's gonna be the outcome? Got the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. What is that? The Ace of Pentacles talks about new jobs, promotions, investments. And we got the Empress. I'm sorry, I'm not really sure. I'm asking what the outcome of releasing Viktor is. Hiring a babysitter? Like, oh my god, I don't know what this is. The Death, and the Knight of Swords. Is this, okay. Oh, parenting this, like watching over this merchant, right? I'm almost getting, remember, Viktor, oh, what the hell is his name? Oh, Bout. Viktor Bout. He's the merchant of death, right? And there's the death card, you know? Like watching over this. Like what's, I want to know about him. Yeah, like tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Is it smart? Because this is the truth that they're having to speak. Having to compromise. Is it safe? The United States is worried. Is it safe to release him? Okay. Is it safe to release him? That's what they're worried about. Okay. Let's see. That's the question. That's what's being asked. Sorry, guys. Okay. Can... The last thing they want to do is take another loss, right? They don't want to take another loss. So if they were to make this peace offering, you know, what would be the outcome? What would be the outcome? What would be the outcome of releasing Viktor Bout? What would be the outcome of releasing Viktor Bout? What would be the outcome of releasing Viktor Bout? There's that Knight of Cups. The world. New beginnings. Completions. By making a loving gesture, making that decision, taking the time, you know, you avert disaster. After you were able, once you're able to swap, it'll take about seven weeks. The world, though, you can avert disasters by choosing to make peace. That's what it says. What's something that you need to watch for when it comes to Viktor? Queen of Swords. You know, this talks about self-sufficiency and being completely honest. So if you want to feel safe about this, it's just like kind of watch that whatever he's doing is legit, you know? You don't have to be cruel, you know? It's almost like he will put an end to his deceptive ways and how he made his money. But that is something that that's just something that you just need to keep an eye on, you know? Like, follow, it's like having a probation officer, you know? What are you making, you know? What are you doing for work, and how you living, and how's life, how's your family, how's, you know? Just doesn't have to be, you don't have to be just, he's gonna attack America, you know? Can make peace, and it's gonna be okay. This is the compromise. You didn't see this. 7-7 again. The swap. Yeah, he's gonna be okay. There he is. There's the merchant, right? You know, he'll be able to do other things. You know, maybe he'll find some new skills that he's good at. But you don't have to be afraid. There's that swap, 7-7 again. And then here we got the 5 plus the 2 is 7. Oh, I like that. Okay, so once this compromise is made, let's see what the 5 of Wands is on Russia's side. It's like remember how I was saying that the U.S. has to fall back. It's like, I'm tired of fighting. Just fall back. You know, they're feeling defeated too. It's like, I don't want to come out with, you know, with an L either. You know? What's going to be the outcome for Russia if the United States swaps? Knight of Pentacles. This talks about reliable people, patience, and hard work. It's going to take some hard work to kind of rebuild, to, you know, make peace after, you know, just treat each other in a more kind way after so much conflict with one another. It's like someone to bring you peace, because, you know, it's important. You know, each country has their leaders, and their leaders need to stand tall. This needs to come to an end, you know. You know, happiness, stability. It all starts with just an act of genuine sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. My mind went somewhere else and then I lost that. That happens a lot. My son tells me that I need to really work on finishing my thoughts. I understand that, guys. I am aware that that is an issue I have. I appreciate you guys bearing with me. I will work on that. Okay. All right. So, let's see. We're at 22 minutes. I think I'm going to leave it there. I think we got enough messages. This made me feel a lot better, actually, because I kind of didn't want to pull, because I was kind of afraid of what was going to come through, because I was like, oh, this last reading that I did, it just kind of didn't work out the way I thought it was going to work out. But it's still, I appreciate Spirit coming through and confirming what I said before. 7 weeks, 7 months. I was really hoping it wasn't 7 years, so when I heard 9 years, I was like, no, it has to be 7 months, tops. But if things go right, then she could even be home in 7 weeks, and that's always exciting. So to hear, good news to hear. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so. And don't forget to check out the description box for how to follow me on social media, as well as my emails linked down below. You can always, you know, reach out to me for more information about prices and how to schedule your own personal readings. If not, and this is where I leave you, see you guys next time.